Good night, Suckergarden. This is what it's all about. We are here, 23 candidates strong. We were the first party to submit to the Electoral Council. We were the first party that was accepted by the Electoral Council, and we were the only party that when we submitted to the main voting bureau that had all its papers in order without having to go back to make one correction. We ready. You know, Suckergarden has been my home since I was a little boy. I grew up here, I fall along here, bust my knee, my toe, and my head here. The other day, I went to a funeral, and the funeral was the passing of my now party member's father, Dr. Lloyd Richardson. And at that funeral, his eldest granddaughter, Abigail Richardson, eulogized him. And I sat there and listened as she so eloquently gave the life story of her grandfather, St. Martin man that moved to Aruba to find a better way of life for his family. And as time started to get better in St. Martin, he moved back to St. Martin and he built a construction empire at the time in St. Martin. But the thing that resonated with me about that whole eulogy wasn't the fact that he went to Aruba, wasn't the fact that he came back to St. Martin and he was successful in business when he came back to St. Martin. The thing that resonated with me when she eulogized it, she said, on his trucks he put Richardson Construction. And why that resonated with me is because he was a St. Martin man who went away, came back, and decided to build up his country. And that's why I'm back, because I see that the most important asset of our country is the people of this country, and progress. Progress of this country without progress of its people is no progress at all. That's why I'm back. I am back because St. Martin people deserve, not want to, we deserve to live well in this country, and I will spend every last breath of my life ensuring that you live well here. The 6 months contract affects us as a people. It affects us. I've seen other politicians that they jump on the 6 months contract. We don't have to call their names. Of all of the candidates who came before me, we don't do any bashing. We don't need to do any bashing. We're going to bring the issues to the people. We are going to come and tell you what the problems are, and we are going to tell you that we are going to solve those problems. And the people believe that we are going to solve the problem because the people know what track record is. When we say we're going to do something, we get it done. No. What the other parties do, they wait for the United People's Party to come up with something and then they criticize it. And it's fine to criticize it. But you know something? Come to the people of St. Martin and tell them what you are going to do. Don't criticize what we're going to do. Tell them what you're going to do. Come with your program. I see we put a poster of the development of the hospital. The United St. Martin Party put a poster, no empty shell. Well, we could tell you today, we ain't going to put no empty shell in St. Martin. We are not going to put no empty shell. What they're not telling you is last year alone, we spent 29 million guilders in medical referrals to Santo Domingo, Colombia, and about the place. St. Martin people deserve better than this. And if a hospital is going to cost us $50 or $100 million to build, so the people of St. Martin could deserve better health care, we damn well deserve it. We deserve it. And the party that is going to build it is the United People's Party, because we are the party for the people, by the people, and of the people. Not some of the times. We don't come around only during election time. You can find any member of this party around St. Martin all the times. Look at our list. It reflects St. Martin in every area. Look at our list. And I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, be wary of wolves in sheep's clothing. Because they have a lot of wolves in sheep's clothing who don't care about me and you. Huh? They don't care about you and I. They're trying to get into politics. There's some politicians in there trying to save their political salary. That's why they're fighting so hard. Because they know if they're not voted in, they go back to being a civil servant where they're only going to be collecting 1/3 of what they're collecting today. That's what they're fighting for. No representation to the people of St. Martin. They don't care about the people of St. Martin. Some of them have sat there for 4 years and done absolutely nothing. They've sat there for 4 years and they've done absolutely nothing but collect a big check on who? The people of St. Martin. And we are telling you, we are going to fix it. We are going to fix it. The only political party today is coming to the people and saying, we want the mandate. We don't want a coalition government. We could sit back and relax and try not to win the election to go into coalition government. But the only political party today is coming and saying, you know something, give us the mandate. And we can guarantee you that the country that you stand in now is not going to be the country that you stand in 4 years from now. And that's putting your money where your mouth is. We don't have to criticize anybody. A lot of them who we gave a chance to run in 2010 wanted to tie their shoes. Well, they can tie their shoes now. They can tie their shoes for the next 4 years. They can tie their shoes for the next 4 years because the opportunity that was given to them by the United People's Party and the people of St. Martin. And today, that opportunity is now taken away. And I said it, the people of St. Martin will speak, and they will speak on the 29th of August, and they will give the United People's Party the mandate to run this country for the next 4 years. But you know something? We ain't gonna stop there. We want to run it for the next 4 years after that. Because St. Martin people don't only want better, St. Martin people deserves better. We deserve better. And that is why our slogan is, we ready. We are ready. Our leader built the causeway. And when he started to build the causeway, the cynics and the propaganda people, they used to go on radio programs and say, we don't need a causeway, we need a hospital. Well, guess what? He turned around and he said, we're going to build a hospital. Now they're saying, we don't need a hospital, we need doctors. Well, you know something? Tell them keep moving the stick. And when they keep moving, whatever they want us to build, we're going to build. Tell them after we put the doctors in the hospital to come up with something, and they're going to give us an next item, we're going to build it. Because we are here to work for the people, not some of the times, but all of the times. And we are accessible. When you walk up to us, we don't put the phone to our ear. We don't put the phone to our ear and walk away. We listen to our people. We hear the cries of the people. It hurts me. I have went around this country and I've campaigned. I've went into people's houses and I see the condition that my people lives in, and it tears me apart. We deserve better. And the only party that's going to ensure that that happens, ladies and gentlemen, is the United People's Party, because we care. We care, and it's a dangerous thing when there's people on political lists that don't have to go in to Suckergarden, Middle Region, Dutch Quarter, and be elected. Because if they don't have to go in to be elected and they get elected, they're not going to care about your cries. And that's the reality. That's the reality we face. I remember when I was a member of the Democratic Party, the leader once said, Sarah Westcott once said, she said, it does not matter, when we were fighting for full internal self-government, she said it does not matter if Sarah Westcott is the first Prime Minister of St. Martin or not. She said what is important? That by being a country, it allows every St. Martin to aspire to be a Prime Minister. And I said, what a statement. That is a powerful statement. Because it ensures your people the right to grow. It ensures your people the right to be developed in this land. And today, I see what that Prime Minister has produced on our list. Quality, not quantity. And the quality don't reflect my St. Martin people. I am going to fight for you today, tomorrow. I'm going to constantly fight. I am a person that was born in Statia, but nobody under this God green earth could tell me I ain't from St. Martin.